This case is prompting area law enforcement agencies and the public to look closer at what they should be doing to avoid a violent confrontation with an officer. News Center 7's Jim Oddie investigates the 3 mistakes people make during a traffic stop that could cause some big problems. Jim joins us live.
Our investigation found a lot of confusion about your rights and responsibilities out here during a traffic stop. I got to show you now some mistakes that people make. First, so you can avoid those mistakes and so you can be safe on the road. Being pulled over is a nerve-wracking experience. Just ask Veronica Haynes.
And I have been pulled over, and it is scary. The lights, the sirens, everything just makes you really nervous as it is.
And seeing the video this week of that traffic stop in Cincinnati makes Veronica even more nervous about what can happen when things go wrong. Police agencies like Kettering's, though, are studying that video and other recent incidents nationwide, hoping to learn from them. They're telling us about some common mistakes people make that can unfortunately escalate a simple traffic stop into a confrontation.
If we walk up, we want to see where your hands are. Putting your hands down, reaching in the side glove box, reaching into the side compartments, things like that are going to put us on edge. We don't know if you're reaching for a weapon because, again, we don't know who you are.
Lieutenant Craig Moore adds, do not get out of the car unless the officer tells you to get out. Just follow their lead. What are your rights and responsibilities if you're pulled over? Tom Kopacz is a defense attorney who handles traffic cases. He says, put your window down, keep your hands on the wheel, and do as the officer requests, no more, no less.
Acknowledge the officer and look at him. When he orders you, and he will say, I need license, registration, insurance, that time you move your hands. At any time he says, sir, ma'am, would you please exit the vehicle? Exit the vehicle.
Tom says you have the right to refuse some requests, like a sobriety test, until your lawyer is present. But otherwise, your compliance with the officer can go a long way towards making this experience as safe as possible.
As long as you don't make them nervous, we'll work through the traffic stop with you.
Back live here in Kettering, so let's go over this one more time. All these mistakes are pretty simple. Number one, do not get out of the car when the officer pulls you over at first. That's a mistake. Secondly, keep your hands right there on the wheel. Third, do as they say. Everything will go smoothly. Those will all go a long way towards keeping you safe. Live in Kettering, Jim Oddie, News Center 7.
All right, Jim, thank you. And prosecutors say the other 2 university officers involved in the deadly Cincinnati stop will not face charges. Today, leaders released this video from the 3rd officer's body camera. The Hamilton County prosecutor said the 2 officers arrived as Tensing reached into the car. He said their official statements about what happened matched the video on Tensing's body camera, and neither of the 2 officers said in official interviews they saw Tensing dragged. However, both officers are still on administrative leave tonight.